The Brick Guy. Hello my fellow bricksters, in this video I'm going to build and review the Lumibricks barbershop, which I absolutely love. It is set number 19012, which contains 2,557 pieces. Let's have a look at what's inside. Inside we've got 3 instruction manuals, 15 bags, a box for the lights, a bag for the minifigures and a bag of special parts. Time to build the minifigures. We've got 4 minifigures which look quite nice. As you can see, if I had to pick a favourite, I'd pick this one. Time for bags 1 and 2. We've now done the whole of the base of the set, done all the tiling besides the centerpiece, which we will do later. We've got an area for your hair to be washed. We've got a reception area, the barber's cape, the back and right wall we've started. We've also got some stairs here with some graffiti here, and we've made the opening mechanism. Oops, I did it from the wrong place. There, as you can see, you can open it. Time for bags 3 and 4. We've now got walls on all the sides, besides 2 gaps, one here and one here. We've got some magazines here and some wigs here. We've also got a bin here, some graffiti here and a door there. And if we open it up, you can see we've done all the tiling for the first floor, as we've added this middle section, which means we've also got 2 workstations ready for the barber. And we've also got a sofa there, a table there, and behind an arcade game. Time for bags 5 and 6. We've now finished the first floor. To be specific, we've added the missing walls here and here. We've got a bench here, and here we've added a brush. And if we turn it around, we've got a stairway here, or here, with a balcony here. Got some boxes there and some magazines. We've added a giant sign here, which extends all the way down here. We've also got a sign here and a little advertisement sign there. If we open it up, you can see we've added a barber trolley here, like so. And if we put that back, we can take another barber trolley from here, like so. And now we can close this up. And if we look at the back, we've now added the battery box to power the thing. Let's have a look at the lights for the first floor. So I'll flick this switch and a switch there. And now if we turn it around, here is the front. It looks really cool. And if we open it up, you can see we've got another light there, which is that yellow one there. Time for bags 7 and 8. We've now started the second floor. To be specific, we've done the back and side walls, and arguably we've started the front wall for the yellow section. Let's have a look at all the walls. Here's the left hand side, here's the back, and here's the right hand side. Now if we have a closer look, you can see we've got some cabinets with some files and some more cabinets there. Some sort of bulletin board here, and we've got a table tennis area here. Time for bags 9 and 10. We've now finished the second floor. To be specific, we've done the front wall, and if we open it up, we can have a look at a few more things we've added. So we can open up this front wall like so, revealing some shelves and a photocopier. And we've also added a middle section of the liar's office here, with a water tank there, some chairs and a computer there, as well as a table here with some files underneath, a phone and a cap on top, and we've got some papers here. We can now slide this back in. We'll close this wall and shut this door so we can have a look at the lights again for the first 2 floors, like so. And as you can see, it looks epic. Time for bags 11 and 12. We've now started the second floor. To be specific, we've done all the tiling besides the middle section. We've also got some shelves here and some books, as well as a TV. We've also done a lot of walls. To be specific, we've done the walls on the left hand side and I've just knocked a few pieces off. Let me put them back. We've also done the walls on the back and we've started the wall on this side with a door and a balcony. We've also done the whole bathroom area with a tiler here, a sink here, a mirror there and a laundry machine there. Time for bags 13 and 14. We've now added the front wall as well as started the roof and added a sign. We've also built up the walls quite a lot. So let's have a look at all the sides. Here's the front, here's the left hand side, here's the back, and here's the right hand side. Time for the final bag. And here it is, we have now finished the set. To be specific, we finished the roof section, as you can see here, and I can actually remove it to give you a closer look like so. Let's put that back. What we've also done is added a ladder here and a little sideways ladder here, and we've also added the middle section for the bedroom, which we can look at by opening up the model, as this set has a really cool opening model and the bedroom's there. Now let's have a look at all the sides. So I'll just close this, turn this around. So here's the front, here's the left hand side, here's the back, and here's the right hand side. Time for the actual review. As far as looks are concerned, 8 out of 10. It looks really nice. As far as value for money is concerned, 7 out of 10. £146 for 2,500 pieces roughly is pretty good. As far as build experience is concerned, 8 out of 10. It was a really fun build, to be honest. However, some bits were quite boring, or only really one bit, to be honest, and it's the walls for the front of the second and third floor. This is due to the texturing pattern on the side, which isn't very fun. Annoyingly, I made a small mistake here. That piece is meant to be the other way around. As far as ease of assembly though, 9 out of 10. I didn't have any trouble besides adding a ball inside, which I can show you if we open this up again. We've just got some little pieces there which can move. So if we move this insert out, there's a little ball there. I had quite a bit of trouble attaching that. Now let's talk about the ease of assembly of the lights. 6 out of 10. They weren't too bad. However, the light behind the TV screen was a bit complicated because you had to make sure you had enough length. And the lights for the front of the boat on the roof were quite complicated. Let's have a look at the lights now though. So I'll just flick this switch and that one. And here are the lights. 1 second. There are the lights. They're really cool. Let's have a look at them in the dark. Abracadabra. And as you can see, it looks really nice. I love the flashing light down there. And now let's have a look at it opened up. Like so. And that looks really cool. What I will say I don't really like is this section doesn't have any lights. I think if we had some lights on this section, it would be much cooler. Let's have a look at the instructions. Here are the instructions, nice and clear as always. As you can see, nice big clear print. However, there were a few mistakes. I've bookmarked them. On step 37 and even 38, there's this little blue brick that isn't meant to be there. That's floating. As you can see, it's not there. Because later on, it is then attached. If I try and find the step. Here, that brick was always on this big section. Now, if we look at the third instruction manual, there are 3 mistakes there. So here on step 52, we add an orange brick there, but then on step 53, it's not there. And finally, step 170, it tells you to add some bricks onto step 171, which is a bit confusing. But that's it. Still really good as always. 8 out of 10 I would give them, because normally if it wasn't for these mistakes, it would be a contrast issue, and the contrast was pretty good. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in a couple of breaks.